Welcome to Hybiz News. My name is Suresh Kochatal. As we enter into a critical phase of containing COVID-19 or coronavirus in our country, there are a few things that we need to understand. To start with, most of the people who were infected were the ones who came from abroad and were mostly asymptomatic, but once they were in India, they started developing symptoms and post-testing turned into confirmed cases. One should also remember that thousands of people had landed in India in February and March this year from many international destinations, some of which were yet to show up as high-risk locations. With Government of India now clamping down on these landing from airports, basic checks and quarantine have become the norm of the day. The most crucial part of ensuring COVID-19 does not spread within communities is to ensure self-isolation of at least 14 days once you have arrived from any international destination. The more you travel to meet friends, relatives, or attend social and religious gatherings, the more risk of spreading the virus far and wide. So the advice: stay at home as far as possible. Cleanliness is the most important part of the containment policy, and we Indians are known not to respect it. We spit just about everywhere, blow our noses, cough without any concern for others. This particularly happens in areas where there are a large group of people, like a metro or a bus station or railway station. The dominant factor in determining whether one gets infected or not is the chance of exposure. Respiratory droplet transmission is said to be the main mode of direct contact transmission. The virus is transmitted through droplets generated when patients are coughing, sneezing, or talking, and susceptible persons may get infected after inhalation of droplets. But the most dangerous thing is not that. The virus can be transmitted through indirect contacts with an infected person, and this is where most of the problem seems to be happening. The droplets containing the virus are deposited on the surface of any object which may be touched by hand. The virus from the contaminated hand may then get passed on to the mucosa or oral cavity, nose and eyes of the person and lead to infection. This is more worrying for many in our country, for whom basic hygiene like washing of hands is almost non-existent. Our forefathers used to wash their hands and feet before entering home, but these days we eat without even ensuring basic cleanliness. We do not leave our footwear outside our home unlike our elders used to do. We often order food from restaurants where we have no idea what kind of kitchen hygiene and food storage looks like. It's time we get back to basics. Understand the importance of social distancing, personal hygiene, and social etiquettes.